Do we go left? I see no signs. Do we go right? Can't decide. Do we turn back? Do we turn back? Missing your face. Pressed up to mine. What did the day end up in time? How do we fall? How did we fall? Do we go left? I see no signs. Do we go right? Can't decide. Do we turn back? Do we turn back? Missing your face. Pressed up to mine. What did the day end up in time? How do we fall? How did we fall?
Good afternoon. Hello. We are back, and this afternoon and the other afternoons of this week, well, up to the end, will be dedicated to Heavy Rain, because we have the PC version released, or a PC port version, I don't know, however you want to call it. We're gonna play till the very end in the afternoon streams, beginning today. So I have managed to beat the game on PS4, but it was quite some time ago. I have mostly forgotten, so it might be new or refreshing to me. Let's go for it. Bam. Switch to the live scene. Quantic dream indeed. Great stuff. Okay, so I had to run the game to set it up, test the streaming. But we will be going for a completely new story today. Okay, let's jump right into it. Hey, Firebomb, welcome back. You just hit the beginning. It's a neat view, isn't it? Interact, hold left click and move the mouse to make the indicated movement. There we go. Danny, welcome back. Just right on the spot. We are just beginning. Hello, hello. Okay, let's get up slowly. There we go. Now we can walk around a little bit. Look at that six-pack. Oh yeah. Let's go and look outside. It really looks neat. So let's open the balcony, the roll door, whatever. Oh my. Yeah, it would be nice to have a house like that. Danny, wow, I remember this game. I mentioned I played it on PS4 some time ago. I'm not sure I remember all the bits and pieces of it, so it might be fairly new to me. But I played through it, for sure. Considering it was a PS3 game, yeah. Indeed, this looks so good. Better than my 2-liter. Yeah, but it has a PS4 version as well, for sure. And now we have a PC version. And what is happening with my voice? I guess my voice is sleepy. Let's enjoy the view while I have some tea. All those birds singing. I believe you can actually walk around here and you can get a different view depending on where you stop. Yep. Nice. Look at that garden. God damn, what a house. Okay. I believe we are a detective, right? So, detective salary. Must be nice. So Danny, how have you been during the last 2 weeks? I hope you've been well and safe and healthy. So, which ending are you going for? Whichever comes first. Oh, by holding the right mouse button we can listen to the thoughts and then pick one.
I better take a shower and get dressed before I go downstairs.
Is the sound right, by the way? Do I need to increase or decrease any volumes so far? Let's look at the wedding photo. So nice. I've been eating more veggies than you have. That veggie shaming is pro. Well, maybe you have. Maybe you haven't. Come on.
Gone shopping. I'll pick the kids up from school at lunchtime, and then I'll come home to get things ready for Jason's birthday party. Don't work too hard. I love you.
A race. Okay. So anyway, we had all inclusive, or however you pronounce that, on vacation, so you have to try the food. You just have to. Okay, very loud on the voiceover. Let's check it. Maybe try 85 on the voiceover. Effects on 75 and music on 60. Firebomb, come on. Okay, let's try. Oh, a birdie. Danny, I need to eat more veggies. I weighed myself this morning. Well, not only veggies are the answer, I guess. Many other options you might have. Oh. Really? This is what we do now? For actions requiring timing and precision, press the indicated button as soon as it appears. Oh, so... Really? A? Okay. That ended up poorly. Okay, that wasn't a D. Wow. Aren't we great? Alright, we weigh 100. Well, it's not too bad. All 10 kilo over where I should be. Don't worry. I'm rather not gonna talk about where I should be. So, is this... Yeah, this is the kids' room. Okay. Move along. What else can we find here? I believe the thought was that we should have a shower, but maybe first we should poop or pee and then take the shower. Thumbs up. $65, it just sucks. Aw, come on. Definitely isn't tragic. Let's not concern ourselves with weight right now. We should be enjoying this story. Alright, shower time first. What the hell? Well, this is a bathroom. Damn. Okay, censorship. Maybe some naked ass. Yep, there you have it. A bit of a naked ass. Whoa! Firebomb. Hey, at least I don't gain weight beyond this, and thumbs up to poop and pee. Hold both allowed. Okay. Oh, you need to fill the square. Is safe for work on? I don't know, but the channel is definitely not always safe for work. Depends on the game, right? Danny, I was 60 kilos last month, so I'm definitely going to trend the wrong way. Well, you can still improve. I rather not weigh myself after the vacation. Is there any setting for safe for work? I don't believe there was any. Nope, there's nothing like that, Danny. No, I don't believe anything like that will be anywhere else, so this is what we get. In that case, I'll be skipping out during later chapters. Yeah, there was a scene, I guess. But not much of it. Or you just need to make sure no one else is watching. Okay, for a second my game left my mouse pointer to go away from the game. It's not good. Might happen that I will not be able to interact with something because the game just lets my mouse run free. Okay, we're gonna brush our teeth. Okay, there's a lot of game shaking in this one. And again. There we go, nice and clean. I've never seen this game before. Well, you're in for a ride. It's a good one. Ah, clean shave. When this type of symbol appears, I'll left click and unfold the movement slowly with the mouse. Okay, so you need to take it slow when you have gaps in the lines. Alright, much better. The entire game is QTE. What is QTE? What? Don't start with abbreviations, because I'm gonna get lost very fast. Good game though. It is a good game. Press left control to switch camera angles. Use them to explore your environment. There you have it. Good. We probably should get dressed, shouldn't we? I'm looking like a drunk. Quick time event. Oh, that's the phrase. Or we can call it a visual novel, right? You just need to click stuff at the precise moment when it's needed, or otherwise the action may end up differently. I guess there will be quite a few, like, battle sequences that you will need to be pretty quick about, and yeah, I tend to forget where WASD keys are at that very moment. But we'll see. We'll give it a go. I actually would have thought you'd know QTE just because it's so common. I haven't really heard that abbreviation. But I've heard a lot of others, right? I'm trying to forget most of them from work. Characters' thoughts change with the situation. Remember to check them regularly. Hey.
Nice day outside. Maybe I could squeeze in a little garden time. I've got some time before Grace and the kids get back. Better get some work done.
Nah, we're not doing any work. Nope, this is an anti-burnout channel. I'm not working. Ooh, grapes. I guess. Whoops. Oh, and just look through the window. Okay, nice. Oh, gee, welcome back. Ah, the classic David Cage experience of video games. Dude, literally trying to make video games be like a movie. Yeah, it's great. What's in the fridge? I don't know, David Cage, but this sure does fit that bill. Ooh, okay, so Jason's cake is there. I guess we have limited time as well, so I should be staying in the kitchen. And since I said I'm not gonna do some work, I should go out and squeeze in some garden time. I guess this is not the right way. Yeah. It's what all David Cage games are. Guys persistent. Thank you all for being here again in the afternoon. Okay, where is the garden? What the hell is this? Ooh, music time. Come on. Can I turn it off now? Yep. For the sake of YouTube uploads, I'm gonna restrain myself from, you know, putting music on. No, this is where we should probably work, but we don't wish to work. What is this? Architecture. Anyway, since this is on Epic client, we will not be getting any achievements. Sadly. There we go. This must be the path to the garden. Nice. What is this? Swords. Nice. Which part of the garden can we actually work in? No, not here. So we can go to the back.
I hope Grace found a present for Jason's birthday. I could go for a cup of coffee.
Maybe later.
It's almost lunchtime. Grace and the kids will be back any minute.
Really?
Maybe there's something on TV. I could just relax on the couch until Grace and the kids come back.
No, we decided to go into the garden and do some work. Too late.
Hey, take it easy, you're gonna knock me over. So this is your big day, huh?
Am I grown up now?
10 years old, that's not exactly grown up, but you're getting there.
Now, can I drive your car?
And I think you're gonna have to wait a little while for that.
Ethan, can you please help me?
I'm coming.
Press and hold down each key appearing until they all disappear. There we go. We did it!
They've been so excited since this morning. I could hardly keep them in line in the supermarket. How's your day been? Managed to get any work done?
Not really. I tried, but I didn't really nail it. I hope I get inspired because we're supposed to be presenting the plans to the client next month.
I've got a billion things to do. It'll never be ready before Jason's pals arrive. Can you please help me? There should be plates in the living room cupboard.
No problem, leave it to me.
Oh, so he's an architect, right? I thought he was a detective. Barbam, oh I see, he is CEO of the studio that made this. They made Beyond Two Souls and Detroit Become Human. Yeah, and everything is coming out slowly for PC. So the next title is Beyond Two Souls. And
Hey,
we're gonna play it.
Ethan, I thought I asked you to take care of the plates.
Where the hell
I
are the
forgot, they're in the
plates?
living room cupboard, right?
Yeah, they haven't moved since last time I asked.
Found it?
That
Found
door's
it.
always sticking. Give it a big tug.
There we go.
That's the set my mother gave us. Be careful, okay?
Don't worry, I wouldn't want to be responsible for a diplomatic incident with your mother.
True. Easy does it. Great. That was a slide. So, yep, he's a love-hate type of guy. When it comes to his games, I personally like them though, but I know others who don't. I know exactly what you mean about people who are polarizing like this. Indeed, so it is a story-based game and you will just be able to choose certain activities or actions, but still, it's about the story, right? Okay, what can we do? I guess we have a lot of time on our hands.
I thought you bought that for the kids.
Of course, I'm just checking that it still works.
Yeah, sure.
Of course. Okay, play with
I think
kids.
I'll go outside and play with the kids.
We could, or can we find something else in here? Okay, we're not gonna work right now.
That's it, I'm free as a bird.
Hey, 5 minutes, boys, okay? After that, we've got to eat because your friends are going to be here
Okay,
soon.
we promise, Mom.
Who wants to go first?
Me first!
No,
me
me
first!
Easy, fellas, you can both have a turn.
Turn your head with A and D. Yeah,
Me
missing
first!
chat.
Me
I
first!
always
me
test the
first.
transmission that way. Rear end for stress factors.
I want to do the helicopter.
It's my turn
He was
now.
quoted
It's
as
my
saying
turn.
that subtext was for cowards, so yeah, a lot of his
Throw
games
me
are
up in the air.
ambitious at best. Okay, which one? Okay.
All right, Jason, let's do the helicopter.
Should we let him go? Okay, let's let the second kid go if we can.
It's my turn now. It's my turn.
Okay, we're gonna... Okay. Then, I guess when...
Okay, Sean, get ready.
not
Here
going to
we
let him
go.
Okay. Guess there's no drop in the kid. Okay, enough of you.
Come on, Dad, show us how
Yeah,
strong
show
you
us your
are.
big muscles.
Be careful, hang on.
There we go, breaking the keyboard again. Yeah, the muscle man.
Oh.
Yeah! Yeah!
Gonna leave the kids to
Go,
win.
Jason! Yeah! Yeah! No! Whoa!
Damn it.
Yeah!
Ooh.
I got you.
Mistake.
Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Ha!
Food's ready, kids. You coming in?
We're coming!
Gee. So glad I don't have kids. Just watching this is exhausting. I completely relate. Right there with you, Chi. Fireball. I was just thinking exactly the same thing. There were many of us, I guess. That makes the story of these games more sense. Smite him! Never heard that quote. I'd be down to have kids if you could turn them on and off whenever you wanted. So true. So true. Alright. I guess this is it. Did we miss anything? What is this? No interaction. Okay. I guess we can only go inside now. If only we could run a little.
Lunchtime. I better not keep everyone waiting.
Or do we?
Sean? Lunch is ready.
I'll go get him.
That walk, though. Where did he go? Upstairs? Oh, the camera angle, right? I keep forgetting about it. I can manage that with left control.
Why isn't Sean at the table? He should be around here somewhere.
Oh, there he is. Hey there,
Sean?
buddy.
What's up?
It's Merlin. He's dead. He's dead and it's all my fault.
No, it's not, Sean. Of course it's not your fault.
I'd give anything if you could come back to life.
You know, Sean, there's some things which just have to happen. Even if you don't want them to.
It's not fair, Dad. It's not fair.
When did that happen?
I know.
That bird was well and alive like
I know.
less than an hour ago? Really weird. I guess they didn't really upscale the rendered videos in here. It seems a bit blurry. It really looks low quality.
I'd like to have a quick look at some shoes for Sean. Can you watch Jason for a minute? I promise, we won't be long.
Sure, no problem. We're not going anywhere, are we, Jason?
Come on, honey.
Alright. I'm gonna keep up with chat. So, yeah, Detroit Become Human is a huge step up from Heavy Rain, indeed, indeed. I haven't played it, but I have seen it a little. And if you can enjoy this, you'll enjoy Detroit even more. I know, and we're gonna play it, but the PC version. And indeed, Danny is right. If you are a PlayStation Network member, you have the, I don't know, yearly or whatever membership, you can get it for free. And they actually changed it. There were 2 different games for this month of PSN or PS Plus, and they changed some kind of a soccer game with Detroit Become Human Deluxe Edition, which is great in my opinion. Oh, I've already played Detroit, loved it. One character was my favorite. Hey, which one?
Jason! Jason!
And now we need to find Jason.
Jason! Jason!
It must be the clown.
Jason!
Because there he is. Firebomb, I'm looking forward to watching it despite my misgivings and AI type stuff. Right, I understand, but yeah, it's about the AI.
Jason, you really shouldn't wander off like that, you know? There's an awful lot of people in here.
Please, Dad, can I have one? I would really love to have one. Please, Dad, come on.
Okay, let's go buy a balloon.
Great!
Hey, champ! What's your name?
Jason,
Which balloon would you like, Jason?
there,
the
creepy
red
clown.
one.
Here you go. That'll be $2, sir.
Jason, wait for me. Wait for your dad, son. It's really crowded in here.
Come on, where's my money? Yeah, you only have that many pockets.
Keep the change.
Dumb kid.
It is impossible to try on a pair of shoes with this crowd. Where's Jason?
He was here a second ago. I bought him a balloon, and I turned around and it just disappeared.
Disappeared? What do you mean disappeared?
Stay here. I'll go get him. I'll be right back.
Creepy clown indeed, right? Awkwardly looking for cash hand animation. Yes.
Jason! Jason!
We're finally moving a little faster. Can I go inside?
Jason!
You stupid kid. Where are you?
Jason!
No one cares.
Jason!
Here we go, Jason. And we are just Jasoning around. Oh, get out.
Jason!
I really hate how the controls change. Like, in a second, you can move forward, then in a second, you move backward with the same button.
Jason!
Video games, okay, maybe.
Jason!
Right in the man's face.
Just as long as he doesn't go near the exit. I better take a look near the escalators.
Where the heck are the escalators? Hey! There he is.
Quick, I need to go downstairs now or I'm gonna lose him in the crowd.
You dumb boy. Can we use these? Nope. Damn it. Damn that camera.
Jason! Jason!
I'm gonna Jason it up.
Jason! 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 Hey!
There he is.
Jason!
No Jason.
Jason!
Okay, maybe there. the damn balloon?
Hey, what's the matter with you? Jason!
Okay, that's not him.
What's your problem?
Oh, he's right over there, goddammit.
Jason, God, you really had me scared.
Okay, it's not Jason. Okay.
Jason!
Jason!
Jason! Jason!
What the hell?
Jason!
Did he go out? I guess he did.
Shit. Shit!
Jason!
Dad!
Jason! No!
Okay.
Jason! Jason! Oh my god, no! No! No, Jason! Oh my god, no! No! Oh my god. No!
Let's see what happened back there. Because it looked like he managed to jump in time. And I know I'm missing chat, so I'll read it up in a little bit. Alright. So, gee, here we go, Jason. Pardon, if he's your kid too, then you know exactly what he means. He's an idiot who doesn't listen. Okay, so now the game begins. I guess he died. Pascal Langdale. Gee, Jason it up, soon the name will have no meaning anymore. Right. And God, I forgot how unintentionally hilarious the game can be. I guess we'll see more of that later on. Jump over the railing. Yeah, well, that would have been a stunt. Heavy rain. Watch children. Yeah. That was weird. Big powers. Okay, so moving on. Why are all these women in evening dresses? And why most of them look the same, right? Well, PS3 days. Jesus, what about your husband, lady? Yeah. When I was a kid, I couldn't conceive of leaving the mall and crossing the street like that. Exactly, Firebomb. Like, it wouldn't really cross my mind to do that, because I would like to keep close to the family, right? To whoever I'm with. Like, am I really that stupid to just wander off? What was the reason? Indeed, right, Danny? Same. We're just wandering away. It's just a stupid concept. That was weird. Expect more weirdness. Yeah. Never wandered away like that when I was asked to stay put. Well, but we were different kids. Maybe. So, how many endings are there? I'm not sure. I haven't checked.
Hi, Sean.
My dad.
Danny, although my sister did run out in front of a 16-wheeler, she was 5 and saw Nan and Granddad, got excited and wiggled out of Mom's hand. Oh, that doesn't sound great. What happened? I hope everything is fine with your sister. And Firebomb, I was the worst kid in the world too. See, that at least makes sense, Danny. Well, yeah, there was something that drove the kid to go away, but not without a purpose. Okay, that's it. I guess we will not have many options to just go into the car and drive away. All right. Hope that will not be needed to drive this. Luckily I don't. It was okay. The lorry stopped in time, at least that. Need to go, but enjoy the rest of the game and I'll catch you tomorrow. Thank you, Chi. Have an easy work. Don't stress yourself and stay safe and healthy, you know. Okay, let's see what happens next. I'm gonna have a sip of tea. This loading seems awkwardly long. But there we go. I forgot there were serious animations in the TVs in this game. Okay.
Grace has Sean this weekend. Seems like he can't wait to get back to his mother. It's still early. We'll see about the homework later.
Okay.
I wrote a reminder note on the board in the kitchen. Time for a snack. Maybe Sean is hungry.
What about the newspaper? Anything interesting? Origami killer. Origami killer strikes again. 7th victim identified. The police have confirmed that the modus operandi is indeed the same of the origami killer, I guess. Why are we scared? Okay, I'm gonna try to get something out of the fridge. Be a snack. Empty. Okay, so where is the read or snack for Sean? 4:30 snack, 6 homework, 7 dinner, 8 is bed. Maybe we can ask him. Hey kiddo, where you going? Taking a dump? maybe.
If Sean is hungry, he can find something for himself. Sean hasn't done his homework yet.
Alright, so let's look around a little more. In here. Anyway, why exactly would... Well, I guess he left the house after the divorce to the wife, and he moved out, so now he lives in a crab shack for some reason. Okay, let's ask him maybe. Play, homework, snack.
It's time for your snack. Are you hungry?
I guess, a little.
Let's see what we can find in the kitchen.
Okay, let's see. This is weird. Chips, or I don't know what the second thing is. I'm gonna take the chips. Yeah, tasty chips. Full of calories, nutritious. Alright, and what the hell? Where do I need to put them? This is weird. I cannot turn it off, even though I'm trying. Okay, I can look at it now. Controls are kind of jiggly. Okay, maybe I can turn on the light. There we go. Yay, we did it. What the hell? Do I need to take out a ball? What is in here? Turn on all the lights. You know, so that we won't have that horror movie where you have normal electricity in a house, but nobody ever turns on the light because a killer is chasing you. I don't even have the secondary thoughts. Nothing is happening. There we go. Any hints? This is extremely bizarre. It is. I guess I'm just gonna put them back, because that's the only thing I can do. Granola bar. Okay, let's try this one. Nope, no interaction with him. This is just weird. Let's see if we will have some interaction with him if I go back without a treat. Nope, nothing, no secondary thoughts. Let's have a look outside, because it's, you know, heavy rain. It's really depressing. Okay, so we have two entrances into the same house. Very safe. Okay, so this is our crepier. Okay. I guess we're not ready for any of these activities. We're just, you know, improving our electricity bill. Let's go upstairs, because there is literally nothing to do with the kid. Okay. What is in here? Jesus. Come on, come on, come on, buddy. No killer in the closet? Nope. There we go. Much better now. And yet again the controls are completely turned around. Oh no, I'm not gonna turn the music on. I'm just gonna have a look around. Okay. Except that it's all really, really dirty. Nothing on the table. Okay, so let's get ourselves to the other room. Damn. Nothing much is happening right now, right? And I'm a little bit worried that we got stuck downstairs and the little guy has no action possible, and then we might get stuck in the story. We'll see. Okay. Was the accident, wasn't it? So much we can see. Yeah. Let's close that up. Nothing else? Nope. Okay, let's go outside. There was a closed door right here. Oh, another crepier. Freshen up a little. Yeah, because that's what you do. You just wiggle your hands to get the water everywhere. Well, why not? Empty the old pea. Alright, and I guess there was another door right here. What is in here? Okay, this is where we work. I guess we haven't really been working too much. And wallowing in old memories.
Hey, stop messing around or I'll never be able to film you.
What do you want me to do?
I don't know. Oh, yeah.
All of the feelings. Okay, so I guess we're not gonna be working right now. Definitely. Okay, I guess that's the reason why we don't have much money. Or anything, pretty much. There we go, and there is something right here. What is it?
When the parents came home from church, all their children were gone. They searched and called for them, they cried and begged, but it was all to no avail. The children have never been seen again.
Weird. So what's with the kid? I guess I remember having troubles with this one even on PS4, like, what the hell should I be doing?
It's Sean's bedtime. He's happy watching TV. Might as well leave him there for a bit.
Really? This is all that I have options for? This is really weird. Maybe I should get some beer or something. Can I? I cannot. Okay, we can sit down here. That is all. This is getting weird. Like, something must have happened when it returned me in the position before the kid. And now I have no options with him. Maybe some more thoughts upstairs? I really don't know. Nothing will be there. I might be forced to restart it. I'm pressing the right mouse button if we are getting any more thoughts. Doesn't seem to me like that. Okay, we can lay down a little. This is really weird. Just a second. I guess you're just supposed to keep wandering around. For now. Maybe. Okay, that was the Crepier office. Oh, okay, we have a...
Nothing but dust and memories. Stuff that takes me back to the past.
Let's try to watch that again. No? So now I have no other option. And going down again. Okay, we can reread the envelope. Okay. Is all. Looking into the washing machine. Okay, maybe that could move the story a little bit. Maybe look outside yet again. The best weather. One shot, one miss. Wanna try again? Can we actually do it? Whoa, we did it. Okay, enough of this fun. I'm gonna try to take that apple or whatever that is and give it to him again. Yep. Nothing. Previously, I remember we could have sat down next to him and there were interactions with him, right? Now, there's really nothing. Damn it. Let's see. Sit down. I cannot do anything here. Well, let's try to do this. Because I believe it's stuck. Let's try to reload it. Is this the loading screen? It is. Okay.
What do you say we play together for a while?
I'd rather watch TV.
It's time for your snack. Are you hungry?
I guess, a little.
Let's see what we can find in the kitchen.
Okay. Now he's actually moving. Yeah, you really think it's stuck? It seemed like you just have to keep exploring, but I know nada. Yeah, it was stuck. You see, now he actually moved on the couch. I'll give him a granola bar. Yep.
Here,
It
Sean.
works.
Here's your snack.
Thanks, Dad.
So we found a bug. Is this all? I cannot really interact with him. That face. Alright, let's get a beer and let's say that we're an alcoholic. What is that, Stella? There you go. Chug it all the way. Alright, so the kid moved.
Sean hasn't done his homework yet.
Okay, let's have a chat.
It's still early. We'll see about the homework later.
Discuss.
So, you want to talk a little?
Talk about what?
I don't know, about you, your friends, how things are going.
Nothing special.
How are things at school? Is your teacher nice?
Everything's fine, Dad.
Sean, do you want to do your homework now?
Please, Dad, let me watch TV a little while longer. We'll do it later, okay?
Okay, later.
All right, I'll come back a little later.
Good. So now we need to check the newspaper and also read the mail again. Okay, so 7th victim. The same MO as the origami killer. We don't know the MO yet, but maybe soon. What is that?
You've got a cold coming on. I'm gonna see if I can find some medicine for you.
What? How did he know that? Okay, so let's recheck that again. I guess it only saves at the beginning of a chapter or whatever, so that's where we are. Sad face that we had to experience that. Quite a bit of time wasted, right?
When the parents came home from church, all their children were gone. They searched and called for them, they cried and begged, but it was all to no avail. The children had never been seen again.
Can we think about it?
Grace has Sean this weekend. Seems like he can't wait to get back to his mother. I wrote a reminder note on the board in the kitchen. I think there's some medicine in the bathroom cabinet.
Okay. Now we should get him some medicine. Okay. Any medicine. Let's drug the boy up for some reason. This one. Okay. Damn it. Yeah, sometimes you don't know which way is forward. Hey there, buddy. Got some medicine for you.
Here, take this. It'll make you feel better.
Thanks, Dad.
Dinner?
Do you want me to get your dinner?
No thanks, I'm not hungry yet.
Okay, so homework.
Sean, do you want to do your homework now?
Please, Dad, let me watch TV a little while longer. We'll do it later, okay?
All right,
All
I'll
right.
come back a little later.
What else can we do here? Okay, so now we have an interaction here. I believe this is where the homework will be done. And we can still go up. Should actually go into the office, rewatch that movie. Maybe it will give us additional options during the story. There we go. I'm gonna let it run until the very end.
Hey, stop messing around or I'll never be able to film you.
What do you want me to do?
I don't know. Oh, yeah, Jason, tell me what you want to be when you grow up.
I don't know. Maybe a fireman or an astronaut. Oh, wait, I know. I'll be a dinosaur hunter.
I'll make video games.
And here's the most beautiful mother in the whole wide world.
Oh, Ethan, stop. Don't film me. You know I don't like it.
Hey, Dad, film me. I'll show you how fast I can run.
Yeah, me too, Dad. I can run really fast too.
There we go. That's all of it. All right. No other actions here. Game really makes you stuck with a kid for a little while, right? We can only work with one window. That's weird. And there is the painting here. There we go, and now we can go down, and I'm gonna force the kid to do his homework. Sorry.
Sean, do you want to do your homework now?
I'm sleepy, Dad. I'm too tired to do it right now.
Too bad. We should have done it earlier. We'll try to be better organized next time, okay?
That didn't work. That's it? No other activity? Okay, so let's put him to bed.
Come on, Sean. It's time for bed.
Huh? But I never go to bed this early.
No, you're going to bed now. It won't do you any harm to go to bed early for once.
You're mean! You just want me to get out of the way so you can have some peace. I hate you!
Damn you, kid. Okay, is there anything else we can do? Or we will also need to go to bed. Whose is this actually? That's the question. Okay, let's have a look into the into the washing machine, because why not? And what remains? What else do we have to do? Sorry. That was an unexpected sneeze. Okay. I believe we also can go to bed, or we can turn down the TV. Let's turn it off. There we go. That's better. Nope. This way. And I hope we will start to unravel the story, because this was rather uneventful. Nope. Nothing. God damn. Can we go outside, or what can we do? Can. I guess he's gonna just step back inside. Jesus Christ.
No!
Worth a shot. Okay. Alright, so we are having flashes and we are losing our consciousness as well. Weird. Okay, that was weird. Now is the time for a second character, right? Yep. Weird lag in the game for some reason. Okay, where are we now? And who are we actually?
Lauren Winter. Ring any bells?
Nope, can't say it does.
Been looking for weeks. Hope I hit pay dirt this time. Guess I better take the stairs.
Oh, that Lauren Winter. Third floor, last door on the left at the end of the corridor.
All right. Ring bell for service. So we cannot go next to the stairs, only up the stairs. Here we go. Looks like a great place to live in. Nothing. Let's try everything. Nobody's home. I believe it is the last one on the left, right? But we're gonna try the right. Okay, so this one.
Lauren Winter?
Sorry, I only see clients by appointment.
Damn it.
It's $50. I don't kiss and I don't do any weird shit.
Fine by me.
Okay. Classy lady.
Put your money on the table. You got exactly 10 minutes. When the alarm rings, it's over, okay?
What was on the fridge? Come on. Nothing much. Okay, let's chat.
You should take your clothes off. We ain't got all day.
Actually, I'm not a customer.
Shit, a cop. I should have known. What you want, a freebie? Is that it?
My name is Scott Shelby. I'm a private detective.
Okay.
The families of the victims of the origami killer asked me to investigate the murders. I came here just to ask you some questions about Johnny.
I already told the police all I know and I have nothing to add. Leave me alone.
I understand, Lauren. I know what you're going through.
Oh yeah? You know what it feels like to find your own son's body on a wasteland? I'm sorry, I don't believe you have the slightest idea what I'm going through, Mr. Shelby.
The killer is walking around free as we speak. He'll kill again if he's not arrested.
My Johnny's dead, so what difference does it make?
If we don't find the killer, there'll be other mothers who find their son's body on a deserted wasteland. But you're right. Why should you care? It's not your problem anymore, right?
Mm-hmm.
What do you want to know?
Everything. Johnny's home suspect disappearance.
How did your son disappear?
He used to go play with the neighborhood kids after school. It was pouring down something awful that day. I'll never forget it. All his friends came home around 5. All except him.
Okay.
Tell me about Johnny. What kind of kid was he?
Johnny was really a good boy. Sometimes he fought with other kids who called me you know. In his own way, I think he understood what was going on.
Mm-hmm. I think he did.
You want one?
No thanks, I quit.
That's brave.
Okay. Johnny's
Tell
father.
me about Johnny's father.
A loser without a job who liked to beat me after a few drinks. He left the day Johnny disappeared. I ain't seen him since. Coward. Good thing he left.
All right.
Did you suspect anyone after he disappeared?
I meet a lot of pretty shady characters in my line of work. Sure, I thought of it at first. But it didn't seem to make any sense. I don't believe any of my clients could have done that to my Johnny and all those other kids. Time's up, Mr. Shelby. I hope you got what you wanted. Now get out of here.
No, we didn't. But I tried. I'm just gonna look around a little more.
Well, if you remember anything, the smallest detail, give me a call.
Okay, that was a good move. Anything else? No, just these two angles. No. We go too close, she's gonna beat us. Ah, not really. Damn those controls. Right? Okay, so we have asthma.
Lauren! Lauren, open up, baby. It's me.
Troy, what are you doing here? I already told you I don't want to see you anymore.
Sorry, Dal, but I really wanted to see ya.
There's gonna be a problem.
What do you want, asshole?
Lauren, is everything all right?
She's just swell. Now beat it, loser! You again? If you're looking for trouble, you found it. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. Oh!
Damn it. What the hell was that?
Stop! Will you stop, for Christ's sake?
I told you to mind your business, asshole.
Really?
I'll be seeing you, bitch. Oh.
Okay.
Are you alright?
Guess I did pretty well, but anyway.
To tell you the truth, I remember having felt better. Oh. Who was that guy?
An ex-client who thinks he owns me. He was getting violent. I told him I didn't want to see him anymore.
In any case, he packs a good right hook.
Mr. Shelby.
Yeah.
Thanks.
So much for help. I guess we did pretty well, anyway. Oh, so we're getting another guy. Reminder, press and hold down the indicated button simultaneously until they disappear. The loadings seem pretty long for such an old game. Who are we now? Shelby was a private detective. This one, let's see. Everybody seems to have an issue. Okay. Guess we will be a detective now.
The zone is sectioned off, sir. Please step back.
Agent Norman Jaden, FBI.
FBI?
You got a badge or something, Mr. Jaden?
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
Check. You can pass.
I'm looking for Lieutenant Blake. Is he around?
I saw him arrive earlier. He's here somewhere.
Thanks.
Somewhere. Okay.
God, my hands are trembling. I gotta keep my act together. At least for now.
Okay.
Goddamn rain. Hasn't stopped pouring since I arrived. I'm really gonna love it here.
Who was the last one? Journalists?
Reporters. Already. Huh. They seem well informed.
Indeed. Alright, so we need to find Blake somewhere. Maybe we can have a look around. Nothing much. You know I like to explore stuff, but in this game I don't know if it's worth it. Okay.
Video memo recording, Agent 47023, Norman Jaden, Tuesday, October 4th, 2011. Time is 8:14 a.m.
Alright, so how does it work? Why did I put it down? I guess I shouldn't. Oh, we're finding traces of evidence on the ground. Oscar Delza.
Unrelated to the investigation.
Okay.
I'm looking for Lieutenant Carter Blake.
Okay.
Thanks.
Okay, let's find those clues first, right?
Is that a coffee you're drinking there?
There's some in the thermos behind you. Help yourself.
Pretty chilly, huh? When did they find the body?
Excuse me, but who are you exactly?
Norman Jaden, FBI.
If you want to ask questions, you should speak to Lieutenant Blake, sir.
I was just looking for him. Do you know where he is?
Okay.
Thanks. Lousy weather, huh? Does it always rain like this?
It rains every fall. Doesn't it do that where you come from?
Well, yeah. Yeah, of course.
Let's get some coffee and I'll continue with the investigation. Good. There is something.
Harry Campbell, sample of no interest. Comes from one of the policemen present on the wasteland.
Okay, let's look around a little more. Further. Nope, taking it back. Just the track. Okay, I can. Footprints.
Harry, comment. Traces of footprints leading toward the body. They don't look like those of the police. No correlation with the body for the moment. Harry, comment. Traces of blood on the railroad track. The blood report indicates an advanced and long-lasting state of exhaustion. Harry, comment. Traces of blood detected on the fence behind the railroad line.
Does it really need it? There we go. Interesting.
There's a good chance that they're the killers. Harry, comment. Tire tracks on the side of the road behind the railroad line. And maybe the killer's car.
Please, Sean! Wasn't that Justin? Yeah, we had the Justin face. We still didn't have the Sean face. Amazing. How are you doing today? Okay, so we investigated both of the tracks. I believe we need to go through the road. We're going to go back this way. Really? What the hell is that? Well, that was an odd combination. Oh, I did it. I don't know how. The mic is super quiet for me. Really? It should be fine. I didn't really mess with anything about my mic. Maybe I was just not talking to it properly. Whoa, damn it. I watched this game played several times, but it's always fun to watch. Happy about that. Is the mic better now? Like, I didn't really do anything special about it. Just move it up a little.
Some orchid pollen. The concentration of pollen in the air is quickly decreasing because of the rain, but it gets higher in the direction of the body.
Okay.
I'm looking for Lieutenant Carter Blake.
Hey, Jerry. Welcome. Yeah, we know where Blake is. We
Thanks.
just neglected going to see him. Okay, check the body.
Hey, you there! What are you doing?
Lieutenant Blake? I'm Agent Norman Jaden from the FBI. I went by your office this morning. They told me you'd be here.
Now, if you're looking for rain, dead bodies, and highways, you come to the right place. Mike, will you tell that asshole with the bulldozer to stop for 5 minutes? I can't hear myself think here.
Right away, Lieutenant.
Well, are you coming, Jaden?
So, what happened?
What, Jerry? The second I joined, I hear, what was that? Maybe the train? I hope everything is fine with the sounds and the mic.
Some guy taking his dog for a piss found a body about 6 o'clock this morning. We don't know much more right now. Based on what we've seen, looks like the work of the origami killer. Any news on the coroner? He's on his way, Lieutenant. We've been waiting for an hour, for fuck's sake.
Has the body been identified?
No, not yet. We should know more later today.
Any witnesses?
None yet. Given the neighborhood, I'd be surprised if anybody saw anything.
Do we know the cause of death?
There are no marks on the body. Chances are he was drowned, like the others. Tony, I don't want to see a single shit-stirring journalist within a mile of here. You got it?
Yes, Lieutenant.
Listen, you look busy. Do you mind if I have a look around?
Be my guest.
Okay.
Hey, Jaden, come and see me if you find anything, okay? We're on the same team now.
Jerry, I'm just lurking, so I want to say hi. Hi. Thanks for lurking. Okay, I really wanted to talk a little bit more with Blake, but I ended it prematurely, so let's try again. Nothing? Really? Alright, I'm gonna take the glasses again and I'm gonna try to look around. Now we should be able to check the body. Wow, I really have difficulties pronouncing that, but SCOKSC2VSV. Thanks for the follow. Okay, let's check the body then.
Harry, comment. The victim is lying on his back. No visible signs of violence. An orchid was placed on the victim's chest.
Okay.
A small origami figure in the right hand. Fingers were probably closed after the time of death. The victim is Jeremy Bowles, declared missing 5 days ago. See reference file.
Galeno! Welcome back. Indeed, we're back. This is the first week after vacation. There was a shorter stream yesterday, but this is the first proper day after return. AD. Okay, let's check this.
Superficial wound on the right thigh. The blood is identical to that on the fence.
How was vacation? It was great. It was great. We were on Crete, in Greece, the island of Crete.
His face is covered with mud, like the other victims.
It was really pleasant. How was your time during I was gone, Galena? I hope you didn't work too much, and I hope you had a lot of fun. Okay, what else can we check? Nothing much. That's about it.
I think I've seen all there is to see.
Expecting baby after vacation? No, not really. That's an odd question though. But thanks for asking. Okay, did we check this?
Ari comment, sample of no interest.
Oh,
Comes from
okay.
one of the policemen present on the wasteland.
Mine was a vacation baby. Well, congratulations. How long ago was that? That is Blake. And I wanted to have a look around here. Well, we didn't walk around here that much. Okay, there's something. Ian Smith.
Harry comment, sample of no interest. Comes from one of the policemen present on the wasteland.
Okay. She's 9 months old already. Oh my. So the time flies, right? Must have been a good vacation then. A great one either. Really? Nothing here? Inside, or what is this? A live wire. Okay, I guess we shouldn't mess around with the wires. Hells yes. Ah, that's great. What happened there? Right? Maybe a little bit more to the left. So, either way, we really enjoyed the vacation. We actually went to that resort
I'm heading
3
back to
years
the
in a row.
office. You staying?
I'm staying.
Yeah, I'm gonna have another look around if you don't mind.
Take all the time you want.
Thank you. Alright, okay. Anything else we can find around here? I really think we might have checked everything. But you never know. Firebomb, I'm awake. Good morning, sir. Or good morning.
Harry comment, pollen particles disappear in the tall grass. It's probably the end of the trail.
Mm-hmm. Probably is. I think we found everything. We can check this side a little more. Did you turn your volume down? No, I don't think so. My mic? I didn't really turn my volume down. Is there something odd with the mic? Please tell me. Because I see absolutely no change on my end. The rain is super loud. Damn it. Is it better?
A dead cat. The FBI doesn't keep files on dead cats. Not yet.
Just let me know if it's better, because I can only turn it down a little more. But I think I'm gonna leave this area anyway, so less rain, less noise. Alright, let's go. Pretty filthy. It was a tough job. I hope it will be better. Just let me know, please. His hands were shaking at the very beginning. I guess he's like, was he an addict? There was something that he needed to actually use that device. We'll see. I've unlocked a new bonus. Really? Thank you. Bat, insect, or butterfly?
A bat.
Why did I say a bat? Fox, a wolf, or a rat?
A rat. A rat's head.
Faces, blades, or a crab?
A crab.
Blood, death, and shadow.
Death. Death.
I have the results of your MRI scans. Everything seems to be normal. There is no physical damage from the accident. However, I am worried about your psychological condition. I know it's not easy, but you've got to start over, Ethan. You're not responsible for what happened.
It's my fault Jason is dead. He'd still be alive if I'd been looking out for him.
It was an accident. Accidents happen every day. You can't blame yourself forever for your son's death. How is Sean?
He's a very solitary kid, you know, very focused within himself. He's really close to his mother. With me, he's more distant.
And what about you, Ethan? What do you feel?
I feel sort of anesthetized, as if none of this was real. Sometimes I tell myself this whole thing is just a nightmare and that I'll wake up at any moment.
Is there something else you wanted to tell me, Ethan?
Blackouts.
I sometimes have these blackouts. Times when I don't know what I'm doing. I recover consciousness sometime later, but I'm someplace else. And I have no idea how I got there. Do you think this could be related to the accident?
You suffered a massive concussion and were in a coma for 6 months. We really don't know what effect a shock like that can have on the brain. That's the end of this session. We'll continue this conversation next week.
Interesting.
You were lucky, Ethan. It's very rare to survive such a traumatic accident.
I don't exactly feel lucky, Doctor.
Was an interesting scene, but we admitted to the blackouts. As you should. Hungry, problem, school, play.
Is something the matter, Sean?
What's the matter?
No, I'm alright.
Really?
Aren't you gonna go play with the other kids?
I don't feel like it.
That's just great.
Do you want to eat something? How did things go at school today?
I was punished because I didn't do my homework.
Right.
I'm sorry about that, Sean. Next time, we'll really pull it together, okay? A boomerang? You know how to use it?
No, not really. I can never make it come back.
Can I give it a try?
No, let's do it. Bam! Right in the kisser. Oh! Yeah, that was quite bad.
Gotta be able to improve my catch.
Okay, again then. There we go. Good boy. Again. Okay.
Whoa! You
Nice.
did it, Dad!
Do you want to give it a try?
I won't be able to do it.
Oh, come on, let's try it together. Now, the main thing is to get the right position at the beginning. Now, you gotta throw it straight and a little to the right. Now, throw it!
Okay. Where did it go? Ah, he
I
caught
did it! I did it, Dad!
Damn,
Good
kid.
job, Sean. See? That wasn't so hard.
Nice. Son and dad moment, right? Seems to be the luckiest kid in the world now. Okay, what now? Back to being depressed? Damn those controls. That's it?
I'll find something else to do with him.
Okay, shall we?
I haven't been on a seesaw in a long time. What do you think?
Yeah!
Okay. Let's go for it, kid.
Come on, Dad, make me fly!
do I need to keep doing this? Okay, was that enough? Firebomb controls are ridiculous if you're always fighting them. It's the combination of the controls and the camera changing. That's what I hate. Like, you are walking one way and then the camera changes. You can keep your button pressed. Sometimes it keeps you going the right way. Sometimes it turns you around. It's really twisted.
What about that merry-go-round? I bet I can push you so fast you won't be able to stay on it.
Great!
Okay, let's do it. Let's do it, son.
Go on, Dad.
Okay, there we
as fast
go.
as you can. Faster!
Break our neck. Okay, that's it.
Whoa. I think my head is spinning.
Good training for astronauts, though.
Oh, we're having a blast, aren't we? Really?
He seems to be having fun. It's been a long time since I've seen that smile. I'll find something else to do with him. It's getting dark. It might start to rain soon.
That's it? Or can we do something else?
You want to go play on the swing? I'll push you.
Okay.
Okay. Let's do it.
Come on, Dad. Higher. You're not pushing, Dad.
What happened?
Come on, Dad. Higher.
Okay, I messed it up.
Why'd you stop?
You stupid dad.
Come on, Dad. Higher.
The kid's having a blast. There we go. Okay. Giggles and shits and giggles.
That was cool.
I guess we should leave, probably.
Looks like rain's coming. I think we better go.
Okay. You know,
Yes.
I didn't mean what I said before. I was just angry.
You were right to be angry. I wasn't very nice to you either.
Okay. Where should we actually go? Where is the exit? That way? Yes, you will have to follow the kid. Okay.
Hey, Dad, can I have a ride on the carousel? Can I?
Sure. Go pick a horse and get on. I'll get a ticket. I want to get back to being the kind of father I used to be. Sean looks happy. I wish I could see him like that more often.
Okay. There are the tickets, I guess. Firebomb. So apparently there is software that enables PS4 controls on PC. It emulates an Xbox controller, it seems. Yeah, there might be something like that.
One, please.
That's $1.
I'm just gonna struggle with this for the time being. There we go. I'm gonna finish my tea. Really? Are we having a blackout right now? Wow. Shit. Is it dsforwindows.com? Wow, okay. There we have the Sean. How many Seans does it take? Okay, so you lost the second kid. Is he here? Nope.
Sean, where are you? Sean! Sean!
Yeah, because he would most probably stay here in the rain.
Sean!
This guy's a horrible father, right? He certainly is not the best guide to the profession. Hey Sean, are you here in the bushes? Yeah? No? I guess no. Harsh. So, well, the first kid was an idiot. He deserved to die. That's really harsh, but yeah, what kind of kid is just running through the street because, you know, just because? He leaves you in a mall, just goes running around with a balloon, and doesn't really listen to you shouting at him. But in all seriousness, the kid was behaving kind of unrealistically. Yeah. Indeed. Nope. No Sean. Strike 2. Second kid gone. Weird, right? New bonus. Okay. And we're getting back to the FBI guy now, and I'm gonna have a sip of water. Weird as hell. Right, so it all points now that we might be the origami killer, because we're getting all the origamis after our blackout, right? Alright.
Let's get the formalities out of the way so I can get back to some real work. God, I'm bored. I hate having nothing to do. I gotta see Captain Perry. Orders are orders. Gee, I hate internal politics bullshit. Do you think it's gonna take long?
No, he should be finished soon.
Okay. We're still dirty. Okay. Damn, we're filthy. Okay. And play a game, maybe. Nice. There we go.
I'm off, Charlene. I'll look at the reports later. I'll cancel all appointments for this afternoon.
Okay. Oh, Captain, Agent Norman Jaden from the FBI is here.
Jaden, of course. We've been expecting you. I'm in a bit of a hurry. Do you mind tagging along? We can talk as we walk.
Yeah, of course. I wanted to introduce myself before getting started, but perhaps there's a better time.
No, it's fine. I just have to get to the press conference. We have them every day now. Believe me, it's not always easy finding something to tell them. Fortunately, today we have some news. Have you met Lieutenant Blake yet?
Yeah, we met this morning.
He has his own methods, but he's a good cop. I'm sure you'll get on well together. Do you know how to tie a knot in a necktie?
I guess.
To be frank with you, I could have done without the FBI on this one, but the press are all over us. This origami killer case crept up on us, and it's fast becoming a national concern. There are hundreds of killers in this
Time simulator.
What do you know? This guy is exotic. He leaves flowers and origami figures. Work that one out. Then the press get onto it, and we suddenly become the center of the universe.
I'm here to arrest a serial killer. With all due respect, sir, the rest of it, it's none of my business.
No, of course
Interesting
not.
grip.
All I'm asking is that you make progress, and fast. The press want a perpetrator, and we're gonna have to serve him up on a silver platter. Not bad.
Bastard.
Oh, go see Charlene. She'll show you to your office. Check in on the press conference if you're interested. It'll give you an idea of the political climate around here.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome to the club, Jaden.
Galeno, you want that game? Yeah, that would be nice. At work, especially. But maybe something more advanced than just hitting a ball against the wall, right? Okay, maybe we can chat with Blake a little.
I'm ready to start. Maybe we should kick off by talking about the case?
I have some work to finish here. Let's talk about that later if you don't mind.
Okay. No problem. Just let me know when you're available.
What is the other text? An autopsy will be conducted tomorrow to determine the exact cause of death. Going from first indications, it would seem that he drowned.
Really starting to dislike that guy. Gotta watch my back from now on.
Alright.
I'm dying of thirst. Where's the water cooler when you need one?
Yeah, where is it? What are these? Really? Camera will show me exactly nothing? Jesus Christ. Oh. Cells. That's interesting.
I'll have a look around the station. Stretch my legs for a bit.
We are just doing that. And where is the damn water cooler?
No.
Okay,
he
we
has
got a
not made
machine here.
contact in any way, and we have only the murders to help us understand his motives.
Nothing.
Yes. What's the question?
Press conference.
Some
Okay,
people
let's
are
see it.
saying that the police were slow to take an interest in these murders because the victims lived in poorer parts of the city. What do you say to that?
That's absurd. The police make no distinctions between victims based on their social class. It is true that the origami killer seems to choose his victims from the more impoverished parts of town. The higher crime rate in these areas makes the investigation more difficult. Time for a couple more. Yes.
There are rumors that the FBI has sent a profiler to help with the investigation. Is that true?
You seem to be well informed. Yes, we asked the FBI to send us a profiler to help us with this investigation. We were planning to announce this in the next few days, but it seems that won't be necessary.
According to certain sources, the town hall's been applying pressure to avoid any mention of a serial killer in order not to have an adverse effect on the mayor's election campaign. Do you have anything to say about that?
Pure speculation. At no time has the mayor been involved in this investigation, except to support the efforts of the police force, of course.
Of course, of course.
Thank you for your cooperation.
One question, please, sir. One last question.
Captain Perry, one more question, please.
Okay. That was interesting. So, Galeno, when you use the VR in your office, make sure you change your background. They're really cool. And Firebomb, only in movies and TV and video games are the police and FBI always like this. They usually work together quite well. Well, they should, right? There shouldn't be a competition. They should work together. Damn it. You see, this is exactly the spot. You need to hold the button down to move across the threshold to the other camera view. Otherwise, you will be turning around like crazy. Okay, is there some water in here? There we go. Instead of water, we are getting coffee. Not the best. Yeah, I guess we burned ourselves. Oh, how lovely. There must be a water cooler somewhere, right? Like here? There we go. Much better. So, Galena, both my brothers are cops. Wow. One is a state police investigator and the other is a sheriff. They do not work well together. They all hate the FBI because they take control and act like your boss, and they all tend to dislike each other. Okay. So that's how they do it then.
This investigation is starting to give me the creeps. Get a hold of yourself, man.
Okay.
I should get Perry's assistant to show me my office. I can't wait to get to work.
Okay, let's do it.
Nice watch.
Oh, it's the present we offer to our new lieutenants. We bought the same model each year for the past 20 years for each promotion. It optimizes everybody's time, and it's the kind of thing that always goes down well. You can contribute to our fund if you like. We're still a few dollars short.
Congratulate Larry on my behalf.
I'll be sure to do that, sir.
Captain Perry said you could show me to my office?
Yes, of course. Follow me.
Trader's gonna trade. Okay, let's follow her. Well, this is just great.
This is my office?
That's where I was told to take you. If you need anything, you know where to find me.
Bastards.
Okay, time to work.
Let's begin. Okay, that is totally unrealistic. Which part do you mean, Danny? There are never spare empty offices hanging around. Maybe it was a, I don't know, a locker room, an old storage, you know? Because it really looks like an old room. Like a crab shack.
Step 1. Change the office.
Okay. If it was old storage, it would be piled to the ceiling with files and crap. Yeah, I completely agree. Okay. How do I choose exactly? Okay, so this is weird. My arrow keys are not working. Nothing is really working now. This is the background I was talking about. All right. This is all, so I don't have too many options. It just seems like I can't really choose, or there is some kind of an issue with the game. There we go. Or I should go through all the backgrounds before I can actually choose. Okay, environment. There we go. How does it bloody work? Okay, this is how. There we go. We're gonna be on Mars. You fixed it. I'm trying. Let's see all of them. Oh, Subnautica theme. I don't think I will be comfortable with this one. Ooh, wow. Rather nice. So which one will it be? This one, or maybe the Mars one? This is the one you had. This one looks pretty neat. Oh. There we go. What do we have? Loose. Tire tracks. Select, analyze.
The killer's car is probably a Chevrolet Malibu 83.
Okay, probability 96%.
No prints or specific clues. Nothing much to go on.
Mars and vote Pandora. Oh well, for now we're sticking with this one. We can change it to Mars. So this was the origami figure. We analyzed it, and what about the geoanalysis?
Just one origami store in town.
Okay. And we didn't do any geoanalysis here. No data. Really? That's not much to go on. I need some water, guys. Just a second. Okay. We need everything here. And what about this one? The orchid.
A common species. That doesn't help much.
Geo.
The orchid is a common species.
Oh.
It can be found at any flower shop.
Okay, that's not much. Okay, that is all. So clear. And now we can go for files. All right, victims.
8 victims in the last 3 years. All boys, aged between 9 and 13. No signs of violence. The victims disappear from public places in broad daylight. No one notices anything. Bodies are found 3 to 5 days later, drowned in rainwater.
So that's how he does it. Analyze.
There is always a railroad line adjacent to where the bodies are found. And all the victims disappeared in the fall.
Because there is a lot of rain.
The killer has a large comfort zone. He gained confidence rapidly and moved away from his base. This won't make the geoprofiling any easier.
All right. Anything else? Clear all, select, open. I guess we open it, so there is not much else to do. And now the killer. Open this one.
Always the same ritual. An origami in the hand, an orchid on the chest. The victims have always been dead for less than 6 hours when they were found, which means they remained alive for several days before being drowned. Over 3,500 people questioned. Over 100 suspects interrogated. Not a single lead to go on.
It's really, really bad. No data. Let's go to Mars. There we go. Nice. We're in space. What about the map? Not showing us much, right? I'm gonna close it. There's the shakes again.
Here we go again. I better go wash my face.
Let's go then.
I need to take some. I'm gonna faint if I resist. That's all right. I know I can make it. I know I can make it.
Really? Can we make it? There's something here. I guess it's in... It was empty. Empty cup.
Is everything all right, sir?
All right, let's go.
No one will see.
Let's go. There we go. We did it. I need to take the drugs. Don't do it. Get high. Here we are.
This is Lieutenant Blake, Mr. Mars. Could you please tell him what happened?
It was this afternoon. I went to the park with my son, Sean. We played together for a while, and then he wanted to go on the carousel, so I put him on one of the wooden horses, and when I turned back, Sean had disappeared.
Exactly what time did you arrive at the park? Try to remember exactly, Mr. Mars. Every detail can be important.
It must have been about...
I have no clue.
5:30, I think. I'm not really sure.
What was your son wearing when he disappeared?
He was wearing a coat.
Bike bash. Green? I guess he was green.
A green coat. And a pair of pants. Brown pants.
How could Sean have disappeared without you even noticing? Weren't you right by the carousel?
I did. I didn't leave. I watched the carousel.
How could Sean possibly have vanished if you were right there watching the carousel?
I don't know. I don't understand.
You say you took your son to the park after school, but you didn't report him missing until 8:15. Why did it take you so long to contact the police?
I don't know. I panicked. I didn't know what to do.
Did Sean have any particular difficulties, Mr. Mars? Anything that might have caused him to run away?
No. No, I don't think so.
Everything okay at school? Any particular problems between you and your wife?
My wife and I have been separated for the last 6 months. But Sean would not have gone off without telling his mother or me.
All right. That's all the questions I have for now. You're free to go, Mr. Mars. We'll continue to look for Sean overnight. We'll contact you if we have any more questions.
Do you think the origami killer...
Listen, your son's probably just run off and he'll turn up in a couple of hours.
But what if it is the origami killer?
Well, then we have about 4 days to find him alive.
So promising, right? So, what's up with the sound then? I see Danny's asking again.
Did they find something?
No, nothing yet, but they're gonna keep looking through the night.
Do they think it's the origami killer?
It's still too early to say, but it is a possibility.
What happened, Ethan? How could you lose Sean like that? You should never have taken your eyes off him. I mean, for God's sake, how hard is it to keep your eye on a child in the park? Why did you leave him, Ethan? Why? Wasn't it enough losing Jason?
So the music was very off-key and horrid sounding. That actually happens to me on certain streams as well. Like I need to reload or pause and play the stream again for the sound to get back to the key. I don't know how Twitch does the sound streaming part of it, but sometimes it really feels like it's horrible. Yeah, that's exactly what happens to me once in a while. Not always, but on some streams it tends to happen. Like it feels like it is being off-key and maybe unsynced. Yeah, there is no music.
I'm sorry. It's not what I meant to say. I miss him so much.
Nope, no interaction. No hug. So I guess he got all the blame for everything. Okie dokie. The detective again. .52 p.m.
Good evening.
Good evening to you, sir. Can I help you, sir?
Well, I hope so. My name's Scott Shelby. I'm a private detective. I'm investigating the case of the origami killer. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
My son is dead, Mr. Shelby. I have nothing more to say.
The killer has kidnapped another victim. A 10-year-old boy. Like your son, Risa. I have 4 days before we find his body on a deserted stretch of wasteland.
No one did anything to save my son. Now, you would please to move along, sir.
You may know something that could help save other people's lives.
I was unable to save the life of my own son. I do not see how I could save the lives of other people.
Oh, do you sell inhalers? I'm all out, and at least I won't go away completely empty-handed.
In the back of the store, to the right.
Thanks.
Okay. Hey there, Albus. Go. Asthma.
Good evening, sir.
Oh.
Are you looking for something in particular?
Give me what you got in the register.
Another fight.
Don't fucking try anything. Open the register, you dumb fuck. Put the money on the counter. Shit, are you deaf or what? Are you gonna open that fucking register or not?
No, sir. You do not have the right to steal that money from me. I have worked very hard to earn it. You cannot have it.
Hey, you!
Shit.
Come here! I said come here now! Don't move! Hands up! Put your fucking hands up or I'll shoot!
There we go.
My name's Scott. What about you? What's your name?
Andrew. My name's Andrew.
Don't panic. Let's just stay calm. Nobody here wants to hurt you. We're all just gonna be cool, and everything will be all right.
Yeah. I'm cool, man. Everything's gonna be all fucking right.
Look, it's not worth it. Put the gun down and just walk away.
You giving me advice? I'll give you some fucking advice.
You don't really want to shoot anybody, do you? I'm sure we can find a way out of this mess, right? You're not a killer, are you? You just want a few extra dollars. No blood on your hands.
No, I'm not a killer. I ain't no killer.
That's good, that's good.
Do you have anyone you care for in your life? A girlfriend, maybe? A family?
Yeah. A little girl. I got a little girl. Her name's Jessica.
What would Jessica think if she saw you here? Ask yourself, what would happen to her if things go wrong?
Nice try. For a second there, you almost had me believing all your shit.
Shit again. Are we dead? Did I die?
Don't move, sir.
Okay.
I'll call for an ambulance.
No, I didn't.
No, I'll be all right. Bullet just grazed my shoulder. Goddamn punk kid. Doesn't even know how to use a gun.
You really screwed
Thank
up,
you
yeah.
for helping me. I don't know what would have happened without you. When my boy, Reza, disappeared, I received a letter with a locker ticket inside. Inside the locker, I found this box. I do not understand what it means, but I think it must be a sort of message from the man who took my son from me.
Can I?
All right. So, Firebomb, this guy's the only one who sounds like native English speaker. Possibly. I missed the Albus play-by-plays. Yeah, well, he's also sleeping a lot, so he's just moving around a little bit. What if I didn't put my hands up? I guess he would be much more difficult to cope with, but still I messed up really badly. Little Jessica would be helping me. Oh yeah, and I really screwed up for some reason. I don't know. It's the controls as well, but I messed up the buttons completely. Fuck that dude. I hope he was dead. Well, no, he's not. I guess he's one of the main characters. And that's gone and messed up a few of the good endings. Okay. Too bad then.
Please, take the box if it can be of any use to you at all. It did not help me to save Reza, but maybe it will help you find the other little boy. Mr. Shelby, I was beginning to think that there was no good to be found in this place. I can see now that I was wrong.
Oh well, just from getting a bullet graze, well, too bad indeed. Okay, so that's a new character now. Okay, boys, this is where I'll be decking out. Really not that much of not suitable for work, but maybe. I know what happens next. Okay, see you in a bit. I'm at work, I gotta watch what's on screen here. Alrighty then. Doo-doo-doo. What do we have here? There's somebody in the flat. Really? It looked like that. I have a box to cover it. Okay, or maybe I will keep standing behind that pillar where I was just now. And, you know, you will not be able to see anything. Is this okay for you? What the hell? There we go. Do I have a weapon? Or I still have time to look in the fridge? I guess I still have time then. The light of my life. Light in the fridge. When she has clothes on, it's fine. Yeah, it should be. Not completely revealing, so suitable for work. Yeah, I guess it needs to be slow. What happens now? I don't see anybody else. Yet. Really? Okay. Let's move around a little bit. Okay, we have little stairs here. A ladder. What is she? Is she a painter or whatever? I guess this is the exit, right? Nope. Bathroom time. What the hell is this? This is really an interesting device to have in the middle of your bathroom. Seems like an old apartment of sorts. And maybe even for quite a few people. Hey there, buddy. Hey, Albus. Albus came for a visit now. I guess I should really pause the game, because the time seems to move. And my hand was getting licked very much, so... Hey there, buddy. Hey there. Good boy, Albus. Okay. Let's try. Okay, what else do we have in here? No washing. What is that? A water boiler? Okay, we have a bath. There we go. So that's why. Yelena, you should be covering that with a box now. Right about now. Okay, so we have activities to do here. 2 showers. Must have been something bigger. Like a bathhouse or whatever. I don't know. There we go. Da-da-dum. Same clothes. Come on, you should have at least changed into something fresh. Okay, what else? What is in here? Oh, let's go for a for a little. There you have it, sound and all. Covered that in time. Good one. Okay, and now we cannot wash our hands. That's interesting. Pills. Okay. Wouldn't it be funny if she started dumping out? The sound would have been just interesting, unexpected, but probably, you know, it happens. What the hell? Okay, so there is definitely someone. Why would someone go in the fridge? I don't get it. Can I get a weapon? At least a knife. Nope. There's really nothing to use as a weapon. Damn it. Go down. Let's see what happens. I think she should be freaking out about now, right?
There's someone here.
Indeed.
There's someone in the apartment. The phone on the desk. I could call for help. The front door. It's the only way out. If I can reach it, I still have a chance.
We're going out. There we go. Jesus. Okay. Damn it. What the hell? There we go. Run. Okay, we're in the bathroom. That's not the best. Was all a dream. Jesus Christ, they're making me so tense about a dream. So did you even dream about having a shower? What kind of a dream is that? You have unlocked a new bonus. What is that? And all those people out there, were they just reporters? Journalists, whatever?
When the parents came home from church, all their children were gone. They searched and called for them, they cried and begged, but it was all to no avail. The children have never been seen again.
Weird. Okay. Must be an excerpt from a book or something.
I have to get out of here and find out what this ticket is about.
That's true. But I believe we will do that tomorrow. Yeah, I'm really getting... You can maybe see that I'm kind of getting tired. And my reactions are not where they should be for this type of game. So it would be best to continue this tomorrow in the afternoon. In the morning, we will have more Neo as we had today. And these two games are kind of blast, so we'll see how long Heavy Rain will last us. And what kind of an ending we can get with what I messed up already. Anyway, it was fun. Thank you very much for being here. It was pleasure and honor to meet all of you again. I'm very happy that you keep returning. And we will be playing more games, so stick around. I really hope you have a lovely rest of your day. And stay safe and healthy. and see you tomorrow. Bye for now. Bye-bye. Bye.